It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. This is episode 171. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, the beautiful, lovely comedian Noelle W. Herzog.
That's me.
That is you. We're here to talk about 90 Day Fiance season 9, episode 3.
Episode yuck.
Okay. Spoiler alert. Something bad happened. We had to see Ariella and Bini again.
Yeah, but you know what? At least watching them, I'm like, I don't mind watching them, I guess.
At least watching them, I knew that I didn't have to take notes for some of it because it was just
maybe
recapping.
That's what it is.
I think that's what happened. You were just watching it.
Because everyone else I was watching, I'm like, I'm still waiting to like a person on this show.
I don't like a lot of the people, but you know what? Listen, let's go into detail about that. In the meantime, guys, make sure you go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast and subscribe to our Patreon content for you, the patrons.
The Patreons.
The Patreon. You get so many bonus episodes, and we have a weekly podcast called BS where we just
we're gonna be us.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it later.
We're gonna do it later. It's amazing. And Unexpected Trash Talk is available there as well. And if you're not interested in subscribing to anything, you can listen to our other podcasts that are 100% free and available everywhere you listen to podcasts. And that's Teen Mom Trash Talk and Catfish Trash Talk. You asked for it. We gave it to you.
We delivered.
All right. Let's start off with
Bilal.
and Shida. Okay. I'm going to get it one day.
No, I know. Listen, there is nobody on this season again with like names that are easy to remember.
We're going to do it.
We're going to try.
No, we're going to do it.
If we can remember Jimena, we can remember Shida.
Oh, see, I remember Jimena because I know someone named Jimena. And then also there was another Jimena on 90 Day Fiance before.
Never seen it.
Yeah, Ricky and Jimena. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Ricky. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
All right, so we start off and Shida is making the bed in a bag.
Okay. Did they sleep in there?
I mean, Noelle, this is the fakest storyline I've ever seen.
But yet, I don't know. Part of me feels like it's not fake, though.
This seems so weird. So she's making the bed and then he's talking to the camera. He goes, I played a joke on her.
Well, in his mind, he thinks this is a practical joke.
No, it's so funny, honestly.
But also, her reactions suck. They do suck.
But that's why I think this is fake. So he said that he has business stuff. He's like, I have to go do business stuff in my t-shirt. Okay. And she's like, listen, I'm really sorry about how I reacted. It wasn't very nice. And his t-shirt says, be grateful.
Yeah. It says, be stupid.
Yeah. So she apologized. She said, because she wanted peace. So
right,
she doesn't
mean it.
Right. So she calls her mom, and I love her mom.
I just feel like, why is everyone just talking shit about this guy?
Okay.
You know?
But I just love her mom because she's like, do you want to see where I am? And her mother laughs from her soul.
Oh, yeah. No, her mom laughs and talks about like, it's so, that's America for you.
He basically like, that's your America. That's what you went there for. Ha 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 ha. So funny. So her mother is laughing out loud. And then she goes, quote, I wonder if he was renting them suits.
That was very funny. But I don't know. I hate that. It makes me feel like gross. You really kind of did want all that stuff. I don't know. I don't like her reactions.
I don't think that it is wrong to want all that stuff when that's what someone showed you.
I guess, but I feel like you also have to be okay with not having that stuff.
But then let me know you don't have that stuff.
But he feels like, why should he have to? I don't know. I have to tell you, he is problematic, but I agree with him more so than her.
I don't agree with him at all. So her mom's like, listen, it's fine. Get over it. You always have a choice.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
That's why I liked her mom too.
No, her mom was also just very nice.
Yeah. So now they're going to have lunch with his mom. And she's so nervous. And he said that he's going to, quote, surprise her and take her to the real house.
Right. Okay.
Great. So they're driving in a nice neighborhood. And this is why I think it's set up, because she's like, oh my God, look at all these houses. This is the kind of house that I thought you would have. And it's like, it's so forced. The conversations about the houses and the neighborhoods and like all of this stuff is so forced.
See, I don't feel like it's forced.
I do. I really do. So she's just, I don't know. She's just talking so much specifically about the houses. And then she walks in and she goes, oh my God.
Yeah, it was pretty lame.
Okay. But you walked in and you said, oh my God. Are you like, is your mom here? Are we still having lunch with your mom?
Right.
He didn't say like, he didn't explain anything.
He made it like his mom was going to be there because he's like, hello.
But that's what I'm saying. And then she walks in, she's like, oh my God. And then like everything's dropped about the mom's lunch.
Yeah.
Nothing. We never talk about that again. She's so happy.
Uh-huh.
And that's again why I think it's staged, because even if you took me to a mansion, you were like, surprise, I'd be like, surprise what? What's happening?
But that's you. To her, this is what she wants. That's the difference.
I mean, I wanted to, but he didn't.
It's very monochromatic though. It's too much for me.
It's very bright though, but he doesn't explain like, this is what happened. And this is why, like, he doesn't say anything and she's just happy.
Well, no, he says like, you live here now or whatever the hell.
That's it. That's all he says. You live here now.
Right. Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
Here's the thing though. You and I are different. Some people don't need an explanation. She doesn't care. She wants to live there.
Well, she said she also doesn't trust him 100% now.
Duh.
And then I love his confessionals because he is not good at communication.
No.
I'm going to tell you, this is a line that he used. You ready?
Yeah.
He said to Shida, quote, some of the people, he was talking about his old house. He's like, actually, the house that we were in, that's where I grew up. Those are my roots. And then he said, quote, some of the people that still live in the neighborhood still live there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What?
I guess some of the people that lived there when he was younger still live there.
Okay, but that's not what he said.
No, he's moronic too.
Yeah. So he said he wants to talk about appreciation. He's like, now let's talk about what you've learned from this. Did you learn appreciation? Yes.
He's like,
did.
no.
Why does he he treats her like a possession, like his child?
I think that he just triggers you though.
I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like what he does, but I don't think he's wrong.
Oh, I don't know. So he made her a yoga room.
Right, which was very nice. That was nice.
Very nice. And then he framed, she had been in the paper and he framed it and it says, Shida finds her center in yoga after heartbreak.
That really? That's what it said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I guess it was an article about how, this woman built her life back after a breakup with yoga.
Well, that was really nice. I loved how thoughtful that room was. Mm-hmm. I think of everything, like that was the nicest part.
Yeah, that was very nice. Noelle, this guy, he's very put together.
Yes, very.
And I feel very put together when we wear our Rothy's.
Rothy's are my new favorites.
Have you ever seen someone wearing a colorful pair of flats and thought, dang, those are cute?
All the time.
They might have been Rothy's. Rothy's are the perfect shoes for commuting and traveling. Everyone notices them. And that is true because Noelle and I have matching Rothy's.
We have matching leopard ones.
They're so cute. They're known for their chic pointed toe flats, but that's just the beginning. They have tons of iconic head turning designs in bright but sophisticated colors. Plus, Rothy's work great for every outfit. You could wear them with yoga pants or dress them up for a night out. They are insanely comfortable, almost like a slipper. And as soon as you take your first step, you think, that's more like it.
All right.
Rothy's takes sustainability to the next level. All of their products are knit with thread made from plastic water bottles. They're repurposed around 125 million water bottles so far.
I actually love that.
I know. I do. I like them a lot, though. I think they're very comfortable. You and I have the sneaker style.
I love to wear them with leggings. It's my favorite.
I love to wear them with leggings, and you can wash them.
That's the best part, really.
Yeah. You could throw them in the washing machine and they come out like the same that they went in. It's so
exactly
nice.
The same.
They are so comfortable. They're so cute. Your new favorite shoes are waiting. Discover the versatile styles you can wear absolutely anywhere and get $20 off your first purchase at rothys.com/fiance. That's Rothys, ROTHYS.com/fiance for $20 off your first order.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about Eve and Mohammed.
Eve and Mohammed just like boom, he's there.
That's it.
Yeah.
We meet
there was
her
no
and
like
then
before
2 minutes.
time.
No, no before. So she's going to go pick him up at the airport.
Right.
This airport, it looks like a casino or like an Olive Garden or something.
Yeah. Where does she live? I can't remember.
She lives in Albuquerque.
Oh, in New Mexico.
Yes.
So nice. I thought Michigan. I feel like everyone lives in Michigan.
A lot of people live in
show.
Michigan or Kentucky.
Leave my state out of this.
I'm so sorry. She's hugging and kissing him at the airport. And he's like, it's so weird to me because I can't do that in Egypt.
Right. And this is like his first taste of freedom.
Yes.
Making out in the airport.
Making out with his mom with his girlfriend in the airport. And then he says, quote, I feel like I was born again in this moment. And then I got to tell you, when he said that, I had to go back and rewind and look at the subtitles. I thought he said, I feel like I was born again in this woman.
Oh.
And I was
like, a different way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe you were born from this woman.
He wants to be born from this woman.
He really does. It is against the rules in his religion to live with a woman before marriage, but he considers them married.
Just like Bilal and China. They're married in front of God, whatever that means.
Can we get married?
I consider us married already.
Okay, good. All right, now I will consider us married from now on.
Okay.
It is Sunday, May 4th, 4:34 p.m. and we just got married. Thank you guys.
May the 4th be with you, right?
This is May 1st though. Did I
no,
say 4th?
but it's like you said 4th.
Oh, well, that's not true. It's May 1st. I lied.
Okay.
I lied. So she gives him a desk. She's like, look, this is your desk. This is where you're going to do your homework after school.
Right. And I'm going to watch you and tell you if you're being a bad boy or a good boy.
Because I'm your mom and I'm a good mommy. Her son is with his dad for the weekend. She's like, I'm so glad. And it's like, oh, like you didn't plan this.
This is week with Dakota.
It's Dakota's week with the girls. Her bedroom is so cluttered that if she would have walked me into her bedroom, I would have walked myself back out.
That was my teenage bedroom.
Yeah.
It's like you have everything on display. Everything you own is on display.
Yeah. You live in a store.
So true. I had every piece of jewelry out, every book I own out. Yep. She's a teenager.
She is. She has the heart of rose petals on her bed. And then in the middle is a jewelry box with a wedding ring that's a crown.
Because like, what's a queen without her king, you know?
It's so true though. Also, I think it's silver.
It is silver. It's 925.
That's your favorite number medal.
It's my favorite number.
So her, okay, so this is what he said. He said, quote, my perfect woman in my imagination is the woman will love me as my mother.
Okay, I think that gets lost in translation.
Do you think that does?
But I think he means like a woman that's going to cook and clean and do everything for me.
I think it got not lost in translation. I think it's right there.
What, a woman that births me and breastfeeds me?
No, he wants a woman that's going to love him like his mother loves him.
I don't want anybody to love me like my mother loves me.
Well, that's a different story. That not a great marriage makes. So she makes him feel good because she's, quote, older, mature, and taking care of him.
Okay, that's what he likes.
So now she's like, listen, I did all these things, but I did not get the bidet. And he goes, don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, because he can't live without the bidet.
And because he has to
be said for that, though.
You have to be clean for God to pray.
Right.
But he's whining that she didn't do it. It's very weird.
He's got some growing up to do too.
He's like,
I'd
why
say.
didn't she do it? It's so
I
crazy.
can't believe it. It's so important to me. Oh, I have to clean my butt for God.
Oh man.
Oh,
why
God's
did she
gonna be so
it?
disappointed.
And he said that if he wants her to make sacrifices for him, just like he made the sacrifice of leaving his country.
I mean, I feel like all she's done is make sacrifice. She's cleaned out a closet.
She cleans out her closet. I've been cleaning my closet out. You've been cleaning your closet out. And we've been cleaning our wardrobe for spring. And we're paring back to the essentials and curating a capsule wardrobe of only pieces that we love. And to get us started, we're turning to Jenny Kane, the ultimate destination for effortless, everyday pieces that never go out of style.
Oh, I love it.
I cannot stop wearing the cocoon cardigan because it's just so soft. It's a cashmere cardigan, and it's the best selling sweater style that you could pair with any outfit. And it has like a relaxed fit. It makes perfect styling in every which way. It's the cardigan of my dreams.
You could dress it up. You could dress it down.
It's so soft. I never want to take it off.
Ooh.
Noelle, you've been wearing the cashmere fisherman, and it's also available in an oversized style. It's so luxurious. It has the most flattering fit, and it goes with everything in your closet.
Well, now I'm going to have to get the oversized style. Thanks, Tracey.
I know. Well, you'll want to collect this in every single color. Jenny Kane has so many great things. The essentials for a wardrobe of curated staples that make finding your uniform easy. And you know that I've always worn a uniform.
Your whole life.
Seriously, I've always had like my go-to pieces.
You have.
For your best dressed self this season and beyond, add Jenny Kane to your closet. Each California-inspired piece is designed with quality and timelessness in mind to make getting dressed truly effortless. If you can't get enough of Jenny Kane, join Jenny Kane Rewards to enjoy exclusive perks and benefits like birthday surprises and early access to new launches, plus earn 10% back on all purchases. Join today and you'll get 100 points.
Amazing.
Find your forever pieces at jennykane.com and get 15% off your first order when you use code Fiance at checkout. That's Jenny Kane, JENNIKAYNE.com, promo code Fiance.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. I guess we have to talk about Bini and Ariella.
Okay. It's a lot of flashbacks.
A lot of flashbacks. She has a brand new face for this season.
So many faces, so little time.
So she claims that she lives in Ethiopia again?
Yes.
In a hotel.
Yeah.
He just
pays for all of this.
I'm gonna
Papa
tell you.
cardiologist.
Yep. Daddyologist.
Papa Princeton.
Yes.
Daddyologist.
So he got his passport, and they're going to move in 3 days. Is her accent getting stronger and worse?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
First thing I noticed.
So he said, and no, I think she said the last year was the worst year for them.
She says that.
They have been together for 1 year.
Right. But it's been the worst one.
Yeah. It's because you were together.
She was a freelance writer. She worked for her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah, no, me too. So they're living in a hotel room, and and the nanny is packing them up. Do they live with? Can you imagine sitting in the hotel room with the nanny?
Maybe the nanny got her K1 to join them.
Oh my God, I would love that.
Me too.
So she said that, quote, her parents rented her an apartment in their complex.
Okay. Her parents rented it for them.
Great. So
I didn't take them for complex parents.
Okay. I also did not take them for complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very weird. I wonder if they rent as well, or this is a rent to buy situation.
Right. I don't know.
Well, he's with his friends at the music studio because he's a very serious musician.
Well, he had turned their old house into a music studio.
I know. And he tells his friends that he's going to the US. But why does he make it like it's Ariella's fault that he's going to the US?
He loves to blame her for everything.
And he's like, listen, I just want to let you know something. Even if I didn't love her, wink, I would still be going. But I do, wink.
I would go regardless. Yeah.
Right. But I do love her. Right.
Right. You heard me say it. Right.
Right. I said it for the TV. Okay. So now he has to tell his family he's leaving. So Wish and Mimi show up for the music video premiere
with 5 people.
Well, it's COVID and Mimi won't touch Ariella. Also, because she hates her.
I don't think that's why she won't touch her. Right.
Also, she is wearing the fakest Gucci dress I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't even notice.
Oh my God, the maxi dress. It has all like coochies on it.
No, I didn't notice. I have to tell you, like his sisters, usually they amuse me, but they're just getting meaner and meaner. Yeah. They really are.
So now the video gets played on the television in the pizzeria.
Everyone dances.
Oh my God, the dancing.
Ariella is grinding his thigh. She's literally.
How could you not
grinding
when you have someone gyrating on the screen like he is? How could you not?
The music takes you over.
It does. The music takes control.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's going to tell his sisters. He's like, I'm moving, but I didn't tell you earlier because I wasn't really sure if I liked Ariella.
Right. I wasn't sure like what was going on with this. It's like, what?
And then his sister goes, this is her fault.
Because they also hate her.
Right. So,
but also he could stick up for her a little bit.
Yeah, he's using his language barrier.
Yes, he is. And Ariella is like, listen, I have an accent and all, but I don't know what you're saying.
I know, but she's sitting there and he's like, I think that my partner is the grossest monster I've ever seen. And she's sitting there like rubbing his arm, like, yes, baby.
Yes, you tell them, babe.
She looks like she lost a bad fight.
She did, and she's about to lose another one. She did. She looks unwell.
She looks not good, but also his vest cummerbund hybrid that he's wearing.
Yes.
Was he like a wedding DJ immediately before this?
He's going to tell me to do the electric slide.
Yeah.
Next.
He's going to be like, all right, guys, everyone out of their seats.
But you know, he is jacked.
Yeah,
his body is sick.
He's not busy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's an MMA fighter.
Right. It looks like she lost an MMA fight. Maybe he was training with her.
I do in the confessional, though. I don't mind her hair brown.
I don't mind her hair brown either. Mm-hmm. So she tells the sister, she's like, listen, I don't really care what you think. I'm not marrying you. I'm marrying him. And boom, she gets a full glass of red wine in the face from point blank.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
No.
She didn't get that mad, though. She was just like giggling about
because you know what are you gonna fight them?
No, hell no, they'll beat her ass.
Exactly. And then
she'll lose another fight. Her face will be different again.
Oh god. She's like, I can't go on a fourth face.
Right. It's not gonna match my passport anymore.
She's gonna get detained at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, no way, this is you.
That's
and then
not you.
Wish calls her a psycho.
Okay.
They have a lot of things to figure out.
Totally.
Life can be overwhelming and many people are burned out without even knowing it. Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. Noelle, what have you been burnt out about lately?
I am burnt out about money, renting in a house, my pets, sick pets, everything.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, we usually associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead us to feel burnt out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life. I think that going to therapy for me has helped so much because I get to talk to someone about anything that I need to talk about that week.
In like an objective opinion is the best opinion.
It's so
think
true.
that you can have back.
BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you could be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and 90-Day Fiance Trash Talk listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/fiance. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/fiance. Let's move on to Jabri and
Miona.
So he brings her gifts in the car. She's going to sit in the bed of the truck and open her gifts.
Yes. Everything is a show with them.
Okay. You pick me up. I just got off the plane from Serbia. I want to go home. I want to go.
No, she doesn't need to. She's not that person.
I know. I could see this.
Like she would go to a club right now.
Right. She loves the gifts. And then he does something that makes me hate him more than I've ever hated him.
What?
He starts yelling in the parking lot.
Also, she had size 4 foot.
Yeah, she had very little baby feet.
She has tiny little feet.
Tiny little feet. He's yelling into the abyss in the parking lot, screaming.
Yeah, he's annoying.
And he won't stop.
And she loves how over the top he is. I just feel like he needs attention. It's so annoying. She loves it.
So he takes her downtown to Rapid City, and there are really low buildings. It's nothing that she's used to. And they're talking about how she's going to meet his mom.
Right.
And she's like, oh my God, I'm scared. What if she doesn't like me? And he goes, just be yourself. Didn't he talk about how she can't be herself with his mom?
Yes.
Okay. She wants to move already. She's like, hey, I think I'm actually packed to go if you want to go now.
It looks like, I was looking around and I was like, this looks like Roswell. Remember when we went to Roswell? It was very Roswell-esque.
It really was. So he's like, listen, don't worry. We're only going to be here for 6 months. And then,
I mean, do you guys have to have that conversation today?
Yes. Also, they get home in the dark. How long was this drive?
Okay. This is what I wanted to know. So this is the fall.
Right.
And it's not cold yet. So it's got to be early fall, like September.
Right.
The time hasn't changed yet.
Right.
So he picks her up, even if he picked her up at 5 o'clock, you have like 4 hours left of daylight.
Yeah, but maybe it was far from the airport.
That's so crazy.
Well, his parents turn out that they like her.
Right away. They like her so much.
But I got to tell you, I don't mind her. From what I've seen.
I don't mind her. So far, I don't mind her. I thought I would dislike her way more.
I'm not talking about like the previews or anything. I'm talking about like right now in the moment.
No, she's being nice. He's way more unlikable than she is.
So much more. So they're eating lasagna and salad. And she's so funny. She's like, when I was flying here from the flight from Chicago, all I saw was squares of land.
Like Farmville.
That's the Farmville squares that Noelle and I watch from the window all the time. So his mom has very thin Sally Jesse Raphael glasses on.
Tracey, I couldn't stop staring at them.
They're
very cute
thin.
on her though.
Very cute. Jabri is insufferable to be around. He's so childish.
He's a baby. He's a BFB. I can't take it.
He is. He's like throwing like a little bit of a tantrum. And so his mom's like, listen, you're going to be living in the house. I think that like, we should kind of, you guys should pitch in. Maybe you can cook like once or twice a week. And she's like, oh, we could totally do this. She's like, I don't know how good it's going to be, but I'm going to try.
And he's mad.
And she's like, hello?
So mad. And the thing is like that she's not mad. And he's like
not mad.
Nervous. She's going to get mad and he's going to make her mad. It's almost like he's hyping her up.
Yes, because then when they're talking in the confessional, she's like, yeah, I know they were asking.
Right.
But she wasn't mad.
Tracey, now that you pointed it out, I can't stop looking at her eyebrows.
Yeah, they
like the line underneath them too. I can't take it.
Yeah, it's very concealed.
Very Spock-esque, if you will.
It is. But no, that's like that's the style though.
That's the look. Yeah.
To cut off the end of the eyebrow, the tail.
That's what we were talking about.
I know.
In the eyebrow place. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that look though.
I don't mind it. Listen, I think she's very pretty. I think that she acted very normal. I think he did not.
No, he's the one who, like, if I was the mom, I'd be like, you could stay. He can go. I think he should move to LA.
He needs to move right now. He's actually going to live in the truck.
Yes.
So they're like, so, he said that you're working on your career. Tell us about your career.
Right.
And he's mad that they asked that. And she's like,
he's mad that they ask her anything.
Right. But she's answering in a regular way.
You can tell she's not even annoyed.
She's not. She's saying like, I want to do makeup and I want to start my own makeup brand and I would like to start a business here.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a regular answer.
Listen, at least she has dreams.
Right. She's also really young.
A lot of people were saying that they remind them so much of that other couple. Who is it? Jasmine and Blake.
Who's that?
Remember, it was like they were in Los Angeles. She came and she moved with his family, and that's everybody's comparing them. And I'm like, I don't think she's really like Jasmine actually at all. No.
Listen, so far, what we've seen of her, quote unquote, in person.
Yeah.
I think she's fine.
Yeah. It's like, let's see what happens. But so far, she's okay. She's the one who I thought right off the bat I wouldn't like.
Yeah.
And she's the one that I don't have an issue with.
I probably like her the best so far.
Me too.
Okay. We're moving on to Kobe and Emily.
Oh, God. Emily lost me. She lost me.
All right. Well, he can't wait to meet his son. And she's driving him home from the airport, or so he thinks. And she shows him pink lace panties. Now, she's like, I got you something. And he takes out the pink lace panties. And he's like, oh, nice. And then he's talking about how he used to wear panties for her and dance for her. Does he think that she got him the panties to wear himself?
Yes.
Because I think that's what happened.
Yes, I think so.
He's like, oh yeah, I used to dance for her all the time. I haven't been able to panty dance for her in so long.
Yeah, I'll panty dance some more later after I meet my son.
He's like, oh, you got me a bralette too? That's so nice.
I love that. I need to meet Coben first though.
Right. So she tells him that they're not going to go meet the baby. And he said that she's very selfish, but eventually he agrees because he sees how annoying she is.
Yeah, because she won't stop.
Right. So now they're in a restaurant and he's like, I am the only black guy here. And I really felt like that.
Uncomfortable.
Right. And he felt like that in China too.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that he sold the cafe and he got money. So she asked how much money he brought. And he said, it's a surprise. Now,
okay. The surprise is none.
okay. I've been surprised before.
You have.
I had 5 years of surprises.
Yes.
The reveal is going to be a letdown.
Very underwhelming reveal. Mm-hmm.
It's not great. Also, you don't have to wait. Haven't you been trying to figure things out via video chat for months?
You would think.
For 2 years?
Mm-hmm. You would think.
You have 2 years of phone calls. You never brought this up?
Never one time.
Oh my God. Well, because you know why she wants the money, not because the baby needs diapers, because she wants a ring that's real.
So, right. So she says he got her one on the streets of China.
Right.
It was fake.
Right.
And it's like, so that's what you're worried about. You're worried if he comes here because you want him to pay for a wedding. She's like, well, I need a dress and I want a real wedding.
How about you have to support a family?
That's what you want his money for? Like she lost me all the way. She
doesn't have her priorities straight at all.
No, she's immature.
She's like, I don't want to have to pay for everything. And he's like, did you pay for everything in China? Now, this is where I get confused. Now, is he saying like, listen, I paid for everything in China. Of course, I'm going to support you. We'll figure it out.
That's what I think he meant.
Or is he saying, I paid for everything in China. Now it's your turn.
No. He was like, did I pay for everything in China? Mostly everything. So don't worry about it. That's how I took it.
Okay. I'm not sure. But also now she's still yelling about the ring.
Right. Stop. And it's like, way to make him feel like shit in the first 5 minutes.
Let me tell you about what would happen if this was me.
Okay. Tell me.
As soon as she started yelling about the ring, I would be like, you won't let me see my son.
Right. Of course. But that's what I mean.
I would have screamed it so loud.
Right.
In the restaurant and been like, you've never let me see my son and he's 2.
I mean, that's funny.
I would have taken it so out of context.
No, but he should have been like, listen, I have to go to some hotel with you and bang you to see my son.
And I have to dance in these lace pink panties and bralette set. I don't even know if they're going to fit me.
A bralette. Oh God, that's so funny. Mm-hmm.
And then I could see
poor guy.
Do you promise?
How
long do I have to dance?
You got to dance all night too? You'd be tired.
Can we just pull over so I could dance?
Seriously, this poor guy.
Oh my God, it made me laugh very hard though.
He's likable. He's nice.
He's pretty likable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like him.
She is not likable.
She's not, and she was at first, and now it's like, oh, okay. Listen, you know who I didn't miss? That other couple, Cara.
the other couple, whoever they were.
The couple, the other
Cara
mother and daughter.
Yeah, the mother and daughter.
Oh yeah, the other mother.
Poor Guillermo.
Whoops.
Oh man. Yeah. So
and we're gonna meet another couple next week.
Oh,
I know. There's still more to come.
Okay. How about this? If we meet another couple next week, can we vote on Twitter to TLC to see who we're gonna take off? Can we vote someone off the island?
Yes, let's do it.
Who would you vote off?
If I had to vote someone off, I guess I'd vote Cara and Guillermo. I almost said Guillermo, like a real white girl. Tortilla, Pico de Gallo.
Cara and her daughter Guillermo.
Listen, my father-in-law says Pico de Gallo, and it makes me
I know.
Laugh.
Trust me, I know. Your
Fruta de Mare.
Your mother-in-law says "Prêt à manger." Sorry, guys, we're screaming.
Topo Gijo.
Chipotle.
Oh God, she's so funny.
You have a lot of accents in your in-laws family.
Turmeric. She can't say turmeric.
Oh
God.
Good times. If you guys want more of that, patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where you can listen to me and Noelle just BS until the cows come home back to the Farmville Square.
Literally.
We had a good time. Make sure you're following the podcast at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow me at Trixie2Zini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And go to TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming show dates and all of the podcast information.
Okay.
And all of our merch.
Guys, there's some good merch.
There's some good merch. You gotta go over there.
Go over there. Go to do the stuff.
Go do the stuff. Hurry.
It's running out.
Time is running out. Go to TraceyCarnazzo.com and give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on. And we'll see you next week.
Word
up.